We live in a world saturated with information, a world demanding our constant attention. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle, in the never-ending cycle of deadlines and demands. But what about our inner world? What about understanding and managing the very emotions that drive us? That's what we're talking about today. Emotional intelligence, or EQ. For years, we've been told that IQ, our intellectual intelligence, holds the key to success. But more and more, we're seeing that EQ, our ability to understand and manage emotions, both our own and those of others, is just as critical, if not more so. So whether you're looking to improve your relationships, excel in your career, or simply navigate the complexities of life with more grace and understanding, this video is for you. We're going to delve into 5 powerful ways to boost your emotional intelligence, starting right now. The ancient Greeks had it right. Know thyself. It's the foundation of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness is about tuning into your own emotions, understanding why you feel the way you do. It's about recognizing your triggers, those things that set you off, that make you angry, frustrated, or anxious. Think of it like this. Your emotions are sending you signals all the time. Anger might be telling you that a boundary has been crossed. Sadness might be a sign that you need to grieve a loss. Joy is a reminder to savor the good moments. But here's the thing. If we're not paying attention, if we're not self-aware, these signals can pass us by. Or worse, we can misinterpret them. We might lash out in anger when what we really need is to communicate our needs. We might bury our sadness in distractions when what we really need is to allow ourselves to feel it. So, how do we cultivate self-awareness? It starts with paying attention. Start noticing the sensations in your body. Where do you feel anger? Is it a tightness in your chest, a clenched jaw? What about sadness? Does it feel heavy in your stomach? Do you feel a lump in your throat? Journaling can be incredibly helpful. Take a few minutes each day to simply write down what you're feeling and why. Don't judge your emotions, just observe them. And finally, mindfulness meditation. Even just 5 minutes a day of focusing on your breath can make a world of difference. It helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Remember, self-awareness is a journey, not a destination. It's something we cultivate over time with practice and patience. Imagine you're the captain of a ship. Your emotions are like the wind and the waves. Sometimes they're calm and predictable. Other times they're turbulent and stormy. Emotional intelligence isn't about eliminating these emotions. It's about learning to navigate them effectively. We've all been there. A stressful situation arises and we react impulsively, saying or doing something we later regret. Managing our emotions isn't about suppressing them. It's about choosing how we respond. One of the most effective techniques is something called cognitive reappraisal. It's about changing the way you think about a situation in order to change your emotional response. Let's say you're stuck in traffic and you feel that familiar surge of anger and frustration. Instead of letting it consume you, try reframing the situation. Perhaps this is an opportunity to listen to that podcast you've been meaning to get to, or to simply enjoy some quiet time. Maybe it's a chance to practice your deep breathing exercises. Another powerful tool is communication. If someone is pushing your buttons, learn to communicate your needs assertively but respectfully. Say, I understand you're feeling frustrated, but I need you to speak to me calmly. And sometimes, the best thing you can do is simply walk away from a volatile situation. Give yourself time and space to cool down before addressing the issue. Remember, managing your emotions is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. The more you practice, the better you'll become at navigating the ups and downs of life with grace and composure. Empathy is often described as the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It's about stepping outside of your own experience and trying to see the world through someone else's eyes. It's about recognizing that everyone has their own unique story, their own struggles and triumphs. Think about it. How often do we get caught up in our own heads, our own perspectives? Empathy requires us to pause, to listen deeply to what others are saying, and to try to understand the emotions behind their words. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to cultivate empathy is to practice active listening. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and really focus on what the other person is saying. Ask clarifying questions, reflect back what you're hearing, and validate their feelings. Another key aspect of empathy is being able to read nonverbal cues. Pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. These nonverbal signals can tell you a lot about how someone is truly feeling. And sometimes empathy means simply being present with someone who is hurting. It's about offering a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on without judgment or unsolicited advice. Remember, empathy is a muscle that we can strengthen with practice. The more we exercise it, the more compassionate and understanding we become. In our increasingly interconnected world, strong social skills are no longer optional. They're essential. Social skills are the tools we use to build and maintain healthy relationships, both personally and professionally. Think of it like this. Emotional intelligence is the foundation, and social skills are the building blocks. They allow us to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts peacefully, and build strong, lasting connections. One of the most important social skills is communication, and I'm not just talking about speaking clearly. It's about being able to articulate your thoughts and feelings in a way that is both assertive and respectful. It's about listening attentively to others and seeking to understand their perspectives. Conflict resolution is another crucial social skill. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship, but it's how we handle them that matters. Learn to approach conflict with a spirit of collaboration, seeking to find solutions that work for everyone involved. And finally, don't underestimate the power of simple acts of kindness. A genuine compliment, a helping hand, a listening ear. These small gestures can go a long way in building strong, meaningful connections. Remember, social skills are like any other skill. They can be learned and improved with practice. So put yourself out there, engage with others, and watch your relationships flourish. Self-regulation, the ability to manage our emotional responses, is the hallmark of true emotional intelligence. It's about being the master of your emotions, not letting them control you. Think of it like this. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. There will be times when you're faced with challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. Self-regulation is what allows you to weather these storms with resilience and grace. One of the most effective ways to regulate your emotions is through mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing exercises. These techniques help you become more aware of your emotional state and give you the tools to calm your mind and body when you're feeling overwhelmed. Another powerful strategy is to cultivate a positive mindset. When you focus on the good, when you practice gratitude for the things you have, it's easier to navigate difficult emotions. And finally, remember the importance of self-care. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Remember, self-regulation is a journey, not a destination. There will be times when you stumble, when your emotions get the better of you. But the key is to keep practicing, to keep learning, and to keep striving for that sense of emotional balance. So, there you have it. 5 powerful ways to boost your emotional intelligence. Remember, emotional intelligence isn't a destination, it's a journey. a lifelong pursuit of self-awareness, empathy, and mastery over our emotions. It's about building stronger relationships, navigating challenges with grace, and living a more fulfilling and meaningful life. And the best part is, it's a journey we can all take, starting today. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos on personal growth and well-being. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. See you in the next one.